In Hatha Yoga, left nostril is associated with the cooling energy of our body, corresponds to Ida Nadi and symbolizes the characteristics of moon. By practicing Chandra Bhedan, we get all these qualities in us. Now, in Hatha Yoga and Ghiran Samhita, there is no mention of Chandra Bheda. However, it is assumed and believed that Chandra Bhedan Pranayam is just opposite of Surya Bhedan. So the whole process of Surya Bhedan is reversed in Chandra Bhedan. It is a very common practice because of the multiple benefits it brings with us. So what are the benefits? When you practice Chandra Bhedan regularly, you can get control over your anxiety, your headache, hypertension. If you are suffering from insomnia, this is a great help. So the relaxation, as it activates your parasympathetic nervous system, it optimizes the functioning of the body. So these are really important benefits which we need in today's life. What do we do in Chandra Bhedan? So in this first series, I'm going to show you the Chandra Bhedan breathing. In Chandra Bhedan breathing, every single time you will inhale from the left nostril and exhale from the right nostril. Again, inhale from the left nostril, exhale from the right nostril. So we are going to start the practice. You will assume any sitting posture, meditative posture as per your requirement. Your spine is in neutral position. A simple way to keep your spine tall is to lengthen the area up from the navel and below, just below the chest, this area. And the moment you keep lengthening this area, automatically your spine will remain tall. So this is a Sukhasana. Fingers are organized in Nana Mudra. Your spine is tall. Few rounds deep inhalation and deep exhalation to center yourself, to ground yourself. Once you are done with that, we are using the right hand Pranab Mudra. Thumb out, next two fingers in, last two fingers out. Very gently and softly I am blocking my right nasal passage. The aim of blocking the right nasal passage is to block the passage of air. Don't push. You should not have this kind of force. Very softly this nasal bone press so that the passage of air from this nasal passage is blocked. Once you block your right nasal passage, very softly inhale from the left nasal passage up to the brim. Once you are done with maximum inhalation, block your left nasal passage, open your right nasal passage, exhale from the right nasal passage. Take a break, relax. Again repeat the process. So I'll just do 2 rounds so that you can just see what am I doing. Every single time I'm inhaling from the left nasal passage, exhaling from the right nasal passage. So you can start with 3 to 5 rounds and continue further as per requirement. Many schools talk about Chandra Abhyas, which is actually the same thing. What they do, they inhale and exhale only from the left nasal passage. So what you have to do, same way you block your right nostril, inhale and exhale only from the left nasal passage. If keeping the elbow parallel to the floor is a stress, you can always bring it down. Now, a few important things to remember to enhance the benefit of Chandrabhedan. Try and follow yogic breathing during inhalation and exhalation. It is there on my channel, you can just check it in detail. Also try and make your exhalation double the inhalation. Chandrabhedan works on the cooling down of the body's energy. So if you are suffering from the problem which is the same nature like asthma, bronchitis, depression, low BP, low sugar, please do not perform that. Also limit your practice of Chandrabhedan during winter time because this is cooling down. Too much of performing Chandrabhedan can actually make you very introvert. So you've got to be very careful with that one. During heat, this is one of the best practices you can do that. Practice it and enjoy the relaxation.